Chat, we're only doing this to say that I went live. I get to watch this sorry ass team. This team ass. They barely won 8 games. Alright, goodbye.
Welcome, everyone. Glad to have you with us for this NBA Cup action. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at the Thunder, they're in 8th place with plenty of games to be played. And checking out the Spurs, not posing much of a threat right now.
Right now for the Thunder, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
You know, it's got to be frustrating for them. You can't dwell on the past. You've got to think forward, work together, and play for one another.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. They've got Johnson. He's out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's McDaniel in at the small forward position. And for the Spurs, Mobley out there with Donovan Clingan. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's Luka Doncic. Well, Grant, we are creeping closer to the halfway point of the season. And some teams have really found their identity.
Yeah, that's right, B.A. We know who most of these squads are now. And their opponents do too. As the year goes on, the better the scouting reports get.
Here's McDaniel following that last three-pointer by San Antonio. Johnson with it. Now Doncic defending. Johnson with a bucket.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Mobley, no good. On the wing, SGA. Pass to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, Grant, when it comes to exciting young guards who can really fill it up, Trey Johnson's name has to come to mind.
Yeah, no question about it, B.A. This kid can score in a variety of ways, and his confidence is what makes him so dangerous in this department.
And the first one at the line is good. And Johnson drops them both.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from him, right? Excellence at the foul line.
San Antonio has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Doncic. Two shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
It's like Luka absorbs willingly that contact. He relishes the idea that he's going to finish despite it.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Good D by Mobley.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right. He stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive. No question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Johnson with a bucket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Booker with it. SGA covering. Kicks it to Doncic. From downtown. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And as a rebounder, Clingan is probably more advanced at the offensive end at this point.
Pass to McDaniel. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
From deep, here's Doncic. The rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And SGA has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Washington finds Johnson. And another three for Oklahoma City.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Spurs trail by 3. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach for the Spurs. The conversation quickly turned to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who coach called a problem. He's fast, he's strong, he's smart with the ball, coach said. So our defense is going to be working overtime to keep up with him, but we will keep up with him. Coach thinks his guys are up for the challenge tonight. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Johnson. 10 points for him. Doncic, right side. Offensive rebound. San Antonio moving the ball around. Fires for 3. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
Been a tough stretch for this guy right now. Looking a little out of sorts.
Pass to Washington. Shot's good. SGA making the play.
We are talking about a 6'6" point guard. Shai has got a great view of the floor. What an easy pass.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Quick check. The top field goal percentage big men over the last month. Donovan Clingan, number 1. Evan Mobley, 3rd.
There's a lot of physicality from this group, but also great touch from the field. Most of these guys possess a nice blend of strength and finesse.
And all with an outstanding work ethic as well. Constant effort and motion. Always doing whatever they can to get the best possible position and the ultra-high percentage shot.
Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Booker against SGA. Outside Johnson. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Johnson's got 12 points in the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Got it.
Well, the tight handle allows Luka Doncic to make the pretty move off the bounce.
Thunder leading by 5. Here's SGA. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
The Spurs have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Booker. Mobley, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it to Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Hits the three-pointer. He's got 12.
He has been a one-man show trying to keep them competitive.
Here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
2 points. That one goes. Clingan's got his second basket of the night.
At 7'2", Clingan is very comfortable in the paint, and he can just own that area.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Clingan. Outside Booker for 3. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
You've got to be there on the catch if Devin Booker gets an opportunity from the perimeter. This guy too good a shooter.
Washington's shot is good.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Doncic outside. Back to Booker. To the paint. Klingen's shot is off.
Boy, he won't miss many of those, but it certainly happens and did there.
Back to Johnson. Takes a 13-footer, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio.
Let's give it up for your Spurs Hype Squad.
Spurs trail by 5. Pass to Dantley. Basket's good.
And this night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Now here's Johnson. 14 points for him. Here's the 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Klingen's got 4 rebounds in the game. Doncic against SGA. Hayes for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
And that night, they did a great job of executing their plays and creating mismatches.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
So it's San Antonio now, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Mobley, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander to the inside. Mobley, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Since entering the league doors, Evan Mobley has been a defensive stalwart.
B.A., Evan is the ultimate chess piece for a head coach. He's cross-positional, meaning he can basically guard 1 through 5. Elite at rim protection. If he gets cross-matched on a switch on the perimeter, he can get down in a stance and stay in front of a guard. What can't he do on the defensive end?
Here's Mobley, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Dantley passes to Hayes. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 5 from deep. SGA deciding where to go with it. Pass to Johnson. Picked by Smith. 6 to shoot. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Doncic passes to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Now here's Hayes. Yet to see a basket. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. check out some numbers for Donovan Clingan.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
A minute 50 left to play in the first. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to McDaniel. Outside White. Shot from 12. Rebound by San Antonio. Their first chance this season playing the Thunder.
These teams split the season series last year, neither making an impact in the conference overall.
Hayes misses. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Leading by 5. From the arc. Randolph grabs the miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Hayes. Lets it go from deep. No good.
I'll give him a ton of credit here. He is trying to make plays, but nothing right now helping his team.
The speed, the agility. I don't know how you'd stop White there.
There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Kim passes to Booker. Here's Randolph. Shot clock at 6. There's the 3. The shot by Danley, no good. To the middle. Here's White. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, make no mistake about it. White can really get up. I mean, he enjoys showcasing his athleticism.
Pass to Randolph. Out of bounds. It'll be Thunder ball.
You have to be more careful with the basketball. These are possessions that you don't get back.
And it's Thunder's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. The shot's good from SGA. And it's an 11-point Oklahoma City lead.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a very convincing performance from the Thunder so far.
With their offense clicking on all cylinders, they own that first quarter.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command, and now you've got to maintain that focus.
They've got Hayes, also Devin Booker out there, and it's Dantley in at the 3 spot. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Now Hayes. No good on the 3. White looking it over. Pass to McDaniel. Rebound by San Antonio. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Coby White becoming an offensive focal point, saying it means a lot that my coaches and my teammates trust me. The only thing that can prepare you for this is going through it. For me to become the player I want to be, I need those moments. It's all part of the learning process and the journey. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, good stuff. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the 3?
Well, B.A., you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards.
Here's McDaniel, and that one's long. Spurs trail by 17. Here's Hayes. He can't get that one to fall.
Geez, you can almost feel his desperation. He wants so badly to see the ball go through the net.
They set a pick. Inside. Rebounded by Kim. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Hayes. Down low. And finished off by Hayes.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
George's shot is off. For San Antonio, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Back to Booker. Jacks up a 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Smith with a screen on Hayes. To the right side. Pass to George. From deep. Rebounded by Kim. Spurs trail by 15. Hayes, the pass to Booker. Booker shrugs off the contact.
Boy, just tremendous focus from Devin Booker. On the interior, it matters not if he's facing size. Look out.
Oh, the dunk by Smith.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pass to Randolph. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And the Thunder making a change here. Johnson's checked in. And in today's NBA, you need your point to be able to get his own. Here are the top scorers among point guards in the league. Number 1, Luka Doncic. The 4th spot held by Devin Booker.
And this group of guys, they have an innate ability to not only score at will, but to create for others. They're the complete package.
You know, they truly are. Whether it's one-on-one situations or staying within that team framework, that is a gifted group offensively. And, you know, you said it. Their ability to put up big points from the one-guard spot is what really sets them apart.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
Boy, that is tough defense. Exactly how you want to play him.
For 3, Booker. Ooh, Booker from range. Pure.
Boy, Devin Booker, one of the elite scorers in the NBA. The sweet spot, the corner 3 by D-Book.
Throws it up high. Outside White. Pass to George. This one for 3. Randolph grabs a miss. Randolph's got 5 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, the hammer. Mobley, a powerful dude out there.
Johnson with a bucket.
Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
Mobley outside. Back to Doncic. Launches it. McDaniel pulls it in.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Pass to George. Here's McDaniel. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Johnson inside. Booker defending. Shot by Johnson, no good. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Trailing by 10. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. And that game will conclude a 4-game homestand for them. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
From the baseline. The shot by Johnson, no good. San Antonio's gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. From deep, here's Doncic.
They see the attention Luka draws. That's why his teammates get so many wide open looks.
Oklahoma City leading by 8. Timeout called. The Thunder.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
He's checked in for Oklahoma City. SGA comes in for White. George outside. Johnson on the wing. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
It's Booker on the wing. George defending. In transition. SGA, he's open. Look at Gilgeous-Alexander sprinting to the cup.
I tell you, if you're Gilgeous-Alexander and you can get out in transition and get yourself an easy bucket, boy, that's money in the bank.
Mobley with it. A 14-point game for him in the win against Boston.
And he really dominated, working hard to control the glass. Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
Outside Johnson. Goes up at the elbow, and it's Oklahoma City with another.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Pass to Klingon, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. And a chance now to look at the schedule for San Antonio. On Saturday, they'll be facing Kevin Durant and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Monday, they head out on the road to face the Suns in Phoenix.
And you know, for that matchup with Oklahoma City, that's where you have to bring your A-plus effort, especially when you know you're going to be facing a more talented team.
Hayes is checked in for Booker. Johnson finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots. And it's Oklahoma City with another.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Pass to Clingan. Now Hayes. George defending. And the layup falls. Hayes has got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, creating opportunities at point-blank range. This is exactly what you want.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Doncic passes to Hayes. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. SGA's got 4 rebounds now.
Boy, this guy has not had a great night, and it really has weighed the entire team down.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Timeout. Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. White, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Covered by Johnson. Launches a three. Here's Clingan, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
For a 7'2" guy like Donovan Clingan, must be easy to jam it.
Pass to Newell. Now here's Johnson. The D's right on him. Good on the shot. Johnson's got 22.
Boy, hard to operate any more efficiently than this guy has this quarter.
Doncic outside, beyond the arc. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. It's the second game of 3 on the road. Here's Newell, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
And here's Hayes. 6 points for him. Clock at 6. Mobley on a screen. San Antonio needs to get off a shot. Newell pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. To the inside. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 19.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Back to Doncic. The 3 is up. Gets a hand on it. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to White. Over Doncic. White can't hit. The Spurs shooting 48% from the field in this quarter. And he's going for the oop here. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. San Antonio shooting their first free throw of the evening.
One shot.
And that one misses.
And one look at Donovan Clingan, and you see why scouts were excited about him. 7'2" with a great build. You can only imagine the intimidating presence he could become on the floor.
Washington, a screen on Doncic. Out to the right wing. Buries it from 3. He's got 5.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
Mobley, a screen on Johnson. From deep, here's Doncic. And the three-pointer goes. Doncic has got 6 here in the quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West.
I think for Oklahoma City, they haven't played up to their standards. Last year, they were an elite team. They need to find that mojo.
And now back to the SGA show. I mean, the first half. It really has been all SGA.
He's been creating a lot of offense. You look at all the assists he has, doing a great job of making plays for others, not just himself. And he can also score the basketball. Wait, what else do you want this guy to do? He was incredibly aggressive in the first half.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Johnson. Then it's Washington, and it's McDaniel in at the 3, the small forward. Outside Johnson, 3 on the clock. Up and over Doncic. The shot by Johnson, no good. Spurs trail by 15. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
KBA, the Thunder are trying to be efficient scoring. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, ultimately, it just comes down to taking what the defense gives you and trusting your teammates. You need them to win at a high level. That's clear as day, and I want to win at a high level, so I have no option. Back over to you, Brian.
Sharing the rock. Allie, appreciate the report. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
Pass to Clingan. Over to the wing. Outside Booker. Three-pointer. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
This is what frustrates coaches. You come out of the half and you miss your first 3 shots.
And that one's good. McDaniel.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Now here's Booker. Give him 8. Tries the spin move. Pass to Klingon. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
Bad offense to begin the second half. 4 misses right off the bat.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Boy, you have got to be pleased with the start of this third quarter. 3 for 4 out of the gates. Just keep your rhythm now.
They need this. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Mobley against Johnson. There's the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Booker, the pass to Mobley. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 5 assists tonight.
Oh, to be blessed with athleticism and touch. Mobley has all the tools to be elite.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
And the Spurs call time here. And a peek at the standings in this year's NBA Cup. The group stage is almost over.
And I have really enjoyed this year's version of the Cup. We're almost at the best part, too. The single elimination knockout rounds. I can't wait to get those started.
Here's Mobley. He's got 6. That one drops for him. Mobley's got 8 points.
Well, Mobley very effective when he gets very good position on the interior.
Johnson a screen on Booker. SGA against Booker. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. 6 on the shot clock. Johnson for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Johnson's got 25 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Floats one up. They get it again. Washington passes to Johnson. No good on the shot. Spurs trail by 21. To the paint. Johnson with a double team. Booker for 3. The Thunder with the rebound.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Oklahoma City with another.
Well, you can see the kind of attention that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is now getting from the defense. This guy is elite offensively. You send what you can in his direction.
Pass to Klingon. It's Booker on the wing. SGA covering. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's McDaniel. Outside Johnson. Fires from deep. San Antonio with a rebound. Booker's got 4 rebounds now. Kicks it to Doncic. Pass to Booker. Now here's Doncic. Shot clock at 6. 4-3. And he can't get that one.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Washington outside. Johnson on the wing. Drills it from deep. Johnson's got 28 points for the game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Doncic, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Mobley finds Booker. Shoots over SGA. Kicks it to Doncic. The 3 hits the trifecta. 21 points in the game.
Just another ho-hum, brilliant offensive performance from Luka Doncic.
Johnson on the wing. And he lobs it up top. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. Pass to Klingon. And here's Mobley. Doncic outside. Over Johnson. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, my goodness. Luka Magic on display. He is into his bag right now.
Washington's shot is good.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
A challenging stretch here for San Antonio. Pass to Klingon. Right wing. Doncic outside. From behind the arc. Not going to go that time. Oklahoma City's got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Here's SGA. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in the game. Inside. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. 10 points for Evan Mobley.
Boy, he's been impressive scoring the basketball, but it is really tough to play from behind.
Left side, Johnson shoots. Rebounded by the Spurs. Mobley's got 5 rebounds in the game. And he's going for the lob. And Mobley throws it down.
Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
To the wing, right side. Pass to McDaniel. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Shot clock at 5. And another miss by Oklahoma City. And Booker's got the ball here for the Spurs. Doncic outside. 3-pointer. The shot off that time. Oklahoma City leading by 21. Pass to McDaniel. Here's Johnson. Washington a screen. The 3. The shot by Johnson, no good. The Spurs shooting 47% on this one. Looking efficient. Left side, Booker. Banked it in off the glass. Booker's got 10 points in the game.
It took 6 attempts, but he finally hits a shot.
And the Thunder call time here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
San Antonio ends up going with a new group. All right, let's look at the last handful of seasons and the steals numbers for him.
For this vet, his steal averages are going down. He's lost a little speed, and that shows up in the numbers. But there are other ways he contributes to this team.
Here's George. He's scoreless. Pass to White. 6 to shoot. Here's McDaniel. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. And the Thunder lead by 21.
Is showing off his passing skills. White sends the ball right into the hands of a ready three-point shooter.
They set the pick. Curry passes to Kim. Up and over Smith. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside White. Lets it fly from 18. Rebounded by the Spurs. 1:46 left in the third quarter. The motor of Coby White. Grant seems to be ready to run the entire game and then some.
Oh, totally, B.A. For someone who is quick and can jump and has a strong handle, he's got plenty of stamina. And as a guard, you trust Coby will make those effort plays. Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the three ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Here's Randolph, and he banks in the layup. Randolph's got 8.
At that range, it is about finishing strong. You can't hesitate.
59 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Smith, puts up a 3, drops in the 3. Give him 8 points now.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Here's Randolph. Outside Curry. And there's the drive. Sweet little floater. Curry's got his first 2 points.
Boy, no one is blocking that shot. Excellent use of the floater.
Smith outside. Pass to SGA. George outside. Smith with a screen on Hayes. Such a wide open look. George has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now Curry. From about 19. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back after this word. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Devin Booker out there with Hayes. And it's Kim in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Pass to Hayes. Shoots from the elbow. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
George feels it out a bit. Back to Johnson. Fires the 3. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Hayes, the pass to Randolph. Now here's Booker. He's guarded by White. The Thunder pull it in. Left side, Johnson. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
And that one is hammered home.
Oh, ball movement creating a great look. Every coach loves this.
Outside Johnson. Hayes against George. Johnson for 3. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got assist number 7 tonight. Outside Booker. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. George in the post. He's against Hayes. Rebounded by Kim. For San Antonio, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Booker for 3. It's hauled in by White.
After hitting a couple of threes in the first half, he hasn't had much going from distance.
George finds Johnson. Off target from outside. San Antonio has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Randolph. Oh! And he takes that one up and powers it through.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. White against Booker. That one goes in.
And one thing I love about White's game, he scores on all 3 levels. He is not afraid at all to go inside.
Booker surveying the floor. Shoots over White. Booker no good.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
To the middle. Here's Smith. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Yeah, that play had a nice flow to it, and White hitting his man where he can do something with it.
Randolph passes to Hayes. Here's Randolph. Pass to Booker. Shoots over White. No good there. Off the double clutch.
Boy, not looking sharp at all here in the second half, but it hasn't deterred him one bit.
From outside the arc, it's good. Set up beautifully by George.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
George outside. Pass to Johnson. Steps back and fires. Randolph grabs the miss. Randolph's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Booker. Boy, it's been a while, but he finally gets one to go.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
Booker against White. Pass to Johnson. The baseline J is on the way. San Antonio with a rebound. Randolph's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Hayes inside. George defending. Hayes, shot's good. Hayes has got 4 points now in the quarter. Outside Johnson. And to encourage more mid-range and post play, some have suggested moving the three-point line outward.
I do not like this idea, PA. You can't move the corner any further back. How many sideline violations do we already have? Let the game play as is.
Here's Booker. Pass to Dantley. Takes the 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Well, you can see they are willing to absorb some of these open shots from this guy because obviously another miss here.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Pass to Kim. Outside Booker. There's a screen. Let's go with a 3. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Obviously, this hasn't been his strongest quarter, and they need more contribution from him.
Right side Johnson to stop the drought. And it's good on the lay-in. Johnson's got 38 points.
Well, he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
Here's Dantley, covered by Johnson. Dantley passes to Hayes. Here's Randolph. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Knocks it down from distance.
He has been unguardable. There's been no misses yet. You have to keep getting him the ball.
Outside Johnson. Shot from 12. And the jumper is on the mark. Johnson's got 18 points now here in the second half.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Booker is always on the attack. That's nice.
Outside Johnson. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. That one goes. Count it. Johnson's got 42 in the game.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
It's Booker on the wing. He's guarded by White. Again, the Spurs score.
Someone who utilizes that mid-range part of the floor to extreme efficiency, Devin Booker.
Outside Johnson. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Booker. A lot of people think the NBA has never been better, Doris. What's your favorite thing about the league right now?
BA, you can't ask me one favorite thing. I mean, these players are at the most skilled I've ever seen them. The tough shot making's ridiculous. The three-point ability off the bounce. Do you know how hard it is what some of these guys are capable of doing nightly? Please.
Kicks it to Doncic. 4 on the clock. Booker. Here's Klingon. Mobley outside. Pass to Doncic. Three-pointer off the mark.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now.
Back to White. Smith outside. There's the triple, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Pass to Newell. Outside White. Left side Johnson. The three is up. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. And Doncic has got the ball here for San Antonio.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Well, one thing fans always have opinions about is NBA officiating.
Listen, I'm going to let the fans go crazy. What I recognize is officiating is one of the toughest jobs in the world. This game moves so quickly. They are making decisions in real time at sometimes very difficult angles. I am here to support the officials all the way.
The Spurs shooting the ball at 48% so far. Pass to Klingon. Over Smith. And there's Klingon on the assist from Doncic.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Thunder.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Trey Johnson.
This is the very definition of being in a zone. Everything the defense tried against him, he had an answer for it.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
And it's Doncic missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Johnson. Takes a three. Drains the triple. Johnson's got 45 points.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And let's reveal our player of the game, Trey Johnson.